Hello all my YouTube fans, how are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're wondering what I'm doing today, we got a unboxing of a very old vintage computer technology back in the day when computers first came out. But can you guess what is in this plastic bag? Let's go ahead and just take the plastic bag off and I'm going to show you. Now, of course, this is a very old one. I don't know if it's really that usable, but I can use it for something for like an older computer. It says Windows 2000 ME or 95 compatibility. It's like, wow, that's old school. But let's go ahead and kind of show you around the box of it. Not a whole lot. I got this down at Thrift King, a very awesome non-used style store, and it came with all original stuff. Wow, that's awesome. Let's get into it. This is external, by the way. Let's see what do we get inside the old school box. Alright, let's dig in, shall we? Bunch of instructions. Oh, gotta show you that. One second. Then. User manual. Set that off to the side. Of course, some very vintage documents from back in the day. Get a little peek of that as well, and let's set all this documentation off to the side for right now. Get into that in a minute. But yeah, something you don't see every single day. The old floppy. Who even uses those? Oh, boy! Gonna take it out of the package here so you guys can kind of see it. Yep. That's what we used to use before CDs and DVDs came out. Still kind of works today, but I don't really have a floppy. I was just trying with this. Put that off to the side as well. Let's get power cord, power hook. So you guys. And USB. Alright, I'm gonna get all this unwrapped and show you what it kind of looks like. So the thing was included in the box and everything else. And of course we have the original power adapter, plug, USB, probably USB 1, probably not USB 2, but we can try it and see if it'll work on one of my vintage computers, like old Windows 7, maybe it might work, it might not. But yeah, here's some of the documentation paperwork for it. A lot of information about it. But yeah, I ain't gonna bother to read you all the instructions. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought that was kind of interesting that it actually came with everything included. But oh my goodness. Really? Who remembers these? Does anybody remember these old floppies? Golly, that's actually a driver duty for your driver for your CD case thingy. But let's go ahead and kind of show you the whole case itself. Just a standard CD drive. You could probably replace it with something else if you wanted to. Here's your headphones volume. Some type of input output lights, play, skip, open, and also some other type of different ventilation. I don't know if you can put anything else into this, but we can try it if we want. Your 12 volt power, USB mini fan, and your power switch on the back. Let's go ahead and test it out on the computer and see if it actually works. I kind of took apart this CD drive to kind of see what was on the inside of the case itself. Now, of course, it's very old and it doesn't have any warranty on it. No problems with that. It's just a standard ID CD drive. You can put any type of drive you want in it, but make sure it has to be ID compatible. But yeah, it's just a standard drive kind of thing. There's a little stickle. And of course, here's all your different outputs, different types of connections. And if you want to switch it, you can do that, but I'm gonna just leave it the way she is. And you're gonna need a couple tools. You're gonna need like a screwdriver and also something to pry apart the clips on the case itself. Let's go ahead and look at this little data board. It's the vintage style data board. That's all it is. You got your power, you got your USB, you got your on and off switch, and also here's everything on the actual back. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together and we're gonna test it and see if it works. Well, this is all what you guys and girls been waiting for, to see if this old vintage piece of technology back when Windows 2098 came out. Now, of course, this is a USB external drive. It may work, it may not. I don't know. Let's see if it will actually work on this little new operating system of Windows 7. I doubt it. Sadly, I can't use this. It does not have a floppy. Oh, floppy. I can't use it. Means I can't get the drivers off of this very vintage floppy disk. Now, if you're wondering what a floppy is, there's what it used to write back in those days. Oh well, all you guys thought toot the coots a long time ago. But let's go ahead and see if she works. We have all plugged in. I doubt it. See if the computer will recognize it, but doubt it, like I said before, because it's a very old system. But it looks like we're installing some type of driver down below here, and see if it does anything. Once it installs all its drivers, I go to convert spec. Well, shucks. It does not work on the newer style operating system, but that's okay. Well, I may have some older vintage computers it might work on, but oh well, what can you do? And by the way, it has no drivers here because it doesn't have a floppy to install the correct drivers for the unit itself. But let's go to the control panel and see if it actually picks it up in the devices and stuff. Oh, that's curious. Hey, I didn't waste any money on it because I can still use it for something else, like for an older system or something like that. But, yep, it says not supported by USB device. It's like, hey, okay, well, what's that mean? Well, it's no drivers in the computer. We couldn't find the drivers on the unit, and that's the reason why it's not working. But let's look. Can I find anything? Probably not. Oh well. That's a lot of fun. Messing around with old computer hardware. Sorry. I was hoping this would work. But alright, if you're so brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, please like, please share, peace out, bye guys and girls, well, please see you in the next vlog. If you have something this old, don't try to plug it into your Windows 7 computer.